Hi Pisces, welcome to your unexpected reading for March 12th through March 26th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. For Pisces. Page of Pentacles. Learning something new, trying to understand something, maybe the beginnings of an offer or slow, steady progress towards relationship or towards just a goal of yours. The moon, there you are, Pisces. This could be Cancer also. Here's Cancer showing up again in Pisces. Stop it. Okay, Pisces or Cancer. This is about self-delusion, self-deception, or things being unclear, someone else not being forthcoming, just too many unanswered questions. A lot of things being hidden or kept in the dark right now. Knight of Cups, this could be Scorpio. Four of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and King of Swords. What are we dealing with here? So is this you making an offer, Pisces? Because we've got the beginning, we got thinking about making that offer, and then we've got a love offer here. Queen of Cups. This is Cancer. God bless America. This is Pisces and Cancer. And Scorpio, for good measure. Now it's a party. Okay, so thinking about making an offer, but it looks like it's perhaps you've had time to think about it. Maybe you've had time to think. Has this been a separation and you've had time to think about it? And it's actually going to pay off? What? Wait a minute. Oh, gosh. Is this about you coming correct? Hold on. Shutting up. Let's just pull the cards, shall we? What's this Knight of Cups about? It's like, finally, Pisces gets a break. Oh, God. Knight of Cups for Pisces. What's this about? Oh, Mother of Pearl. This, and I was going to say it, but I didn't because I was like, This is about somebody that's got a lot going on behind the scenes that's not telling you everything, and not that it's bad. This is just a really emotionally intense person. It is not bad, but coupled with this, it might be bad. Because this is somebody that probably has a lot more feelings than they're letting on because they don't want to spook somebody. And you can see the horse is like, well, kind of alert here, but this is somebody come riding in. There's a lot behind that offer, a lot of expectation, a lot they want to see, do, feel, just, but they're trying to be very measured and controlled. That could force somebody into being like a knight in shining armor or a rescuer, you know. And I mean, it might be a sincere offer, but there's just a lot of emotion behind it in this situation because this is either great sex with romance or this is an unhealthy attachment to the outcome with you. Hence, a lot of emotion and intensity behind this offer, this love outpouring offer type deal towards could be a Cancerian woman, could also be Scorpio or another Pisces. All right, what's this Queen of Cups about? Somebody from your past. Is this a reconciliation? Is this somebody that you feel like is a soulmate? Is this baby steps towards an ex that you're thinking about, but things still aren't resolved? If this is an ex that you're moving towards, or, well, they could be making you the offer, right? But Pisces, if this is an ex you're thinking about reaching out to, things are still unresolved. There's a lot more behind this offer that needs examining because this could be with a lot of expectations and a lot of intense emotions, and it might be kind of this ploy for like romance at first and all this sexy time, but then it's going to be brass tacks and like the expectations and what if they don't get met, and then we're right back to drama again, which might be why you broke up in the first place. And this is a lot of things unclear, a lot of unexamined expectations behind this offer. I'm telling you, things are not as they seem. If this is not somebody from your past, it is somebody that feels like a soulmate. So perhaps you're thinking about a love offer from somebody from your past, or offering it to somebody from your past, or somebody that you feel like it's kismet, it's a soulmate. This is saying that it's happening way too quickly. If this is not somebody from your past making the offer, or you're making the offer to, this is things happening way too quickly, and there's a lot more that needs to be vetted because somebody's not being honest with themselves. There's way too much going on here. Either an ulterior motive, expectations that haven't been made clear, an unstable yet very romantic and sexual offer that's going to fall flat on its face in a week. I mean, it might be fun, but if you got the moon here, what's this Four of Swords? Cancer. No, for Pisces, sorry. See, look at, I'm doing it again because God bless it. All right. This is 4 swords for Pisces. Okay, so we've got, this could be Sagittarius. This is about you taking time off, giving things a much needed rest, mental break, taking some emotional distance to look at things objectively and balanced, and possibly just some downtime. This is about slowing your roll, taking a step back. So maybe this is the offer being made to you from somebody from your past, Pisces, and you're just like, I need to think about this. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to deal with this. But then we've got this Ace of Pentacles. Wait, what? Hold the phone. Why? It's Pisces and Cancer again. Okay. Okay, so we've got an offer being made here with a lot more behind it than meets the eye, which might even be unaware to the offer giver. They just might be like thinking, I'm going to do it. I want to reach back out, or I want to reach out to this new person that feels like a soulmate. Either way, but there's so much more behind it. The offer is not accepted. In fact, it is like, I need to think about this. I just want to walk away from it. It's almost, I feel like it's somebody that might be coming back from your past, or you are going towards somebody from your past, because this is someone that's like, no, I need time. I need time to heal. I need time to think. I need time for balance and moderation. So this energy is trying to cancel out and manage these two energies here, right? We've got someone that might suspect, like, wait, not enough time has gone by, or things still are going to be the same as they always. The two unanswered questions. I need time away and time off. And here I hear Cat. Here she comes. She probably got a sock or, you know, something. All right. So we've got an Ace of Pentacles, and we don't know. This speaks to the secrecy, and this could be part of the delusion or the illusion. But there's too many unanswered questions surrounding this new beginning of supposed stability. Somebody is not being on the up and up here. I don't think, I have to say, it doesn't feel malicious. It just feels like it's out of their awareness. And so somebody is making the offer with all kinds of unreasonable or unexamined intentions, agendas, emotions behind it. Somebody else picks up on that, or the other person picks up on that. It's like, no, wait, whoa, still weird, still not good. There's just too many unanswered questions about this new offer you're making. And we need to have a very clear conversation, and I want to know what the junk is going on. Like, we need to come clean here. So this probably, Pisces, is about you either spilling everything or asking those clarifying questions and wanting that, let me know what the heck's going on. Or this could be you cutting it off. This could be them coming to you, Pisces, and you going, still weird. And then you deciding to just officially cut things off and just be like, let me be clear here. No, not for a while. I don't think it's over. I think it's over for now. And I don't know when it's going to pick back up again. Honestly, it feels like around September-ish. Like that's when this person is either going to stop being weird or mad or angry or possessive. That's when this starts, the intensity. There's just something about this intensity. What's this King of Swords about? But it's not going to be until the latter part of the year that this will start to abate. The intensity, the energy, the desire, the whatever. I think the feelings might still be there, but I feel like, like this says right here, more time is needed to sort things out. And there's just too many unanswered questions. Somebody's being secretive about this new beginning here, this offer. Somebody's being secretive. And I think this is about you not accepting that because of that. Which is kind of shocking, because if you wanted this reconciliation, if you wanted this, then, here you are turning away. Maybe that's what the unexpected is. The unexpected is like not wanting or not accepting it. But this very well could be somebody from your past. Doesn't have to be somebody that feels like a soulmate, though. And yet you're not accepting it. What is Swords about? Because, okay, you're guarded. This could be that you're mad. Something happened to make you mad. Like, what are you trying? So this would suggest, because this is a 9, and they've been through a couple battles and wars pertaining to this situation, this would suggest this is a familiar to you, that somebody from your past. They're coming back, and after you have that clarifying conversation, it's like, nope, still no, because I've still got stuff I feel like I need to protect. There's too many unanswered questions. There's possibly deception afoot. Or this is like after you have that clarifying conversation, you get mad and say no, and you cut things off, or you cut things off because you're still mad. Any one of those 3 or 4 right there. So you get the gist of it. This is probably about a clarifying conversation and someone going, nope, I'm staying guarded, I'm standing ground, or just cutting things off because somebody's still mad. And that's Pisces. This is what is saying for you to do, is you need to cut things off. So most likely this is the other person making an approach towards you, and you're thinking about it, but it's less than you would like because there's just too many unanswered questions, and you need to stand your ground. You need to stand your ground. What's this moon about? Too many unanswered questions. Oh gosh, do you see that? Yep, look at that. So we got the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. So this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. We got Pisces and Cancer here. Pisces. So this would be saying that there's just too many unanswered questions for Pisces, or there's not enough clarity regarding being emotionally balanced and clear on what offer of love is being made. Either way, take your pick. But this, this is a no-fly zone for you, Pisces. You need to stand your ground, and your original position stands, because whatever has happened is still active. This has not been cleared up yet. This heaviness, this agenda, this control, this manipulation, this unhealthy, whatever it is, still needs to be worked through, mostly probably by the other person. I mean, if you're in a relationship with them, it's like, okay, we both, there's culpability on both sides, but for their part, whoever the offer maker is, it's still not cleared up. They're still coming from a place of being where you guys once were. There hasn't been enough resolution and healing yet. All right. Pisces. Taking time. Careful that it doesn't turn into unregulated isolation. But this is all about just letting the negativity fade and being, having that peaceful instance in time to yourself, and just really being kind of at peace. And that is all about this right here. Taking time away. Not letting this negativity affect you, and standing your ground, protecting yourself. Boundaries, 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 boundaries. Especially when it comes to this right here, boundaries. Yes. Okay, we had the moon a couple of times. The counterpart to that, or the opposite, realization. Light being shed on the illumination, realization. So I think that you're realizing a few things now, and I think that's part of the reason why you don't accept that offer, when it might have been something you wanted, but you're not accepting it. Why? Because you're starting to realize a few things. We got the devil and the moon here. That's heavy duty. I wouldn't say toxic in this situation, but somebody can't get out of their own way, and it ends up dragging you down with them in their relationship, and you just can't. Even though you might feel a certain way, you just can't. No. That's just no way to live with somebody. Guide, healing, and a fresh start. Okay, so do we see? Yeah, there's that High Priestess. Okay, so that's saying go inward, like the High Priestess said right here. There's two secrets surrounding this fresh new offer, this new start, this offer of stability and security for the future, and it looks really good, right? And there's just too much. It's not clear. Your spidey sense is tingling. Trust your intuition to guide you. Trust your intuition as far as sorting it out, but it looks like you're just going to cut things off anyway. I mean, that could be wise, because you're like, you know what? No, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. And instead of moving forward, you take the time to heal, and whatever fresh start is going to happen, it's either going to be delayed with this person until like September or later, or this is about you just being done with it altogether and moving forward on your own, and just kind of starting off on your own. Another thing is that you could realize that they were online having an affair, or that you're still not over some kind of online issue. It could be, and we got the swords there. I mean, it could be, maybe this is you talking to somebody in authority that can help you sort out your feelings. Someone's very objective and trustworthy, and as to, you know, helping sort out your feelings so that you can have that fresh start with them later. I mean, it could be that. But I'm telling you that whatever fresh start there is, it's going to be delayed. Um, I feel like at least if you're even considering that. Otherwise, but see, I don't feel like it's over. Why? Because this is a nine. This feels like mad, but still love. But mad, needing time, mad. Still got to sort things out for you and for me. You're not over this yet. You're not out of the woods either. Not you, but the other person. All right. Ah, geez. Okay. So we got the whip or the broom or the. This is problems and arguments in a committed relationship. So this would suggest that this might be an offer of reconciliation because we've got arguments, you know, just things being kind of angry and argumentative and just really tense and conflict and this is a long-standing relationship, a committed relationship, or it's feeling tied down. So involving a relationship, this is all about problems within a long-standing relationship starting to feel like you're being held back or tied down, and problems are arising, and the problems might be arising because the truth is starting to be uncovered. You're starting to realize a few things and uncover a lot of this deception or this delusion, or maybe you're like, oh my gosh, I've been so stupid and blind, I didn't realize, you know, and it goes from there. Okay. All right, Pisces, I hope this was helpful. I hope you continue to stay under yourself and heal and just take that time. I don't feel like this is the right situation for you. Not for a while. They've still got to deal with their stuff, their side of the street, while you're dealing with yours. And you're coming to these realizations. You need time to do that. I hope to see you in the next reading, and thank you for stopping by. You take care.